Depending on how did you get your dough, from me, whether it was frozen or fresh. Fresh will look like this. It'll be just wrapped in a plastic wrap. Frozen, same way, it will be just frozen. So first thing you do, if it's frozen, you need to defreeze it in the fridge for 8 hours, and then you can use it. If it's fresh, pretty straightforward. You have to flour your surface and take it out of the plastic and leave it sit on your surface, heavily flour surface, because it's very sticky, for about an hour. More or less is okay. And just let it rest for about an hour or so, and then we are ready to stretch it and shape it. So while your dough is resting, you need to cut 2 squares of parchment paper, size about 12 inches, 12 by 12, and I'll show you what to do with them. So sprinkle a little bit of with corn flour or regular flour. If you don't have corn flour, that will work too. And transfer your dough onto the parchment paper. Carefully and gently. Try not to squeeze it or anything like that. Very light touches. When you get it on your parchment paper, get some flour on your hands, because dough will be very sticky. And just sprinkle on top and stretch it like this. Very gently stretch it. You can lift it up just like this, just a little bit, and stretch it. Piece by piece, just rotate the paper. Get more flour as you need. It get absorbs into the crust. And just keep stretching and rotating until you reach desired size, which this amount of dough usually makes about 9 to 11 inch. See, I poked a hole in my nails. Just, pinch it back and it's fine. It's very forgiving. This is why I love this. And just keep stretching. That's why I don't lift it, because my nails, when you're done stretching it, just grab your pizza peel. If you don't have pizza peel, you can use cutting board, it will work. And just lift the paper and slide it onto your peel or cutting board. And that's it. Now you can put your toppings. Let it rest after you put everything you needed to put on it. Just let it rest for about 20-30 minutes, even up to an hour. It won't go bad. Crust will rise a little bit. If you like thick crust, let it for longer, let it sit for longer. If you don't like thick crust, you can bake it right away. Then, while you're doing all this, if you want to eat right away, you need to heat your oven in advance to the highest setting. It's usually 500 or 550, depending on your oven. If you have pizza stone, great. I have one at Lake House, I don't have it here. That's how I bake it, the Lake House. If you don't have pizza stone, just use your baking sheet. I have the round one for pizza. Just leave it in the oven while you preheat it so it's hot. And then just slide it onto your baking sheet. It will slide, the paper will slide with the pizza, so it's super easy. And then bake it for 5, 6, 10 minutes, depending on your oven. You have to check, make sure it doesn't burn. Mine usually takes 8, 9 minutes, sometimes even 6. Also depends on your toppings. If you put a lot of stuff, it takes a little bit longer for dough to bake, but normally it's up to 10 minutes if you heat it really well. And that's it. Enjoy your pizza, guys. I'm so glad that you are exploring sourdough options. It's very good for your health, and it's guilt-free pizza. You can eat as much as you want, just use healthier toppings. I will also share with you how to make your own pizza sauce, marinara sauce, from simple ingredients in no time. And it's so much better than store-bought. Not mentioning it's so much cheaper. I mean, you will always have it because I'm sure you have all the ingredients in your pantry. One more thing I wanted to mention to you guys, shred your own cheese. So just buy blocks of cheese and shred it yourself, because if you read labels on shredded cheese, there's nothing good in that cheese. And there's some cheese there, but there are other things that, trust me, you don't want to eat those things. So this is what I always do. It doesn't matter what I make, pasta or any other dish that you need to put cheese in. I buy blocks of cheese, good quality cheese, and I shred myself. It takes seconds, and trust me, quality of your food will be much better. It will taste better, it will have nice flavor, and obviously it will be healthier. It's simple, super simple step that, you know, most people don't do. So I got this Calbani mozzarella, and look how good it is. Look how stringy. How stringy this cheese is. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna shred this for pizza tonight.